Let's take a look at what's going on in the world now. The South Korean government has said that no Korean casualties have been reported in Kazakhstan, where deadly protests broke out due to rising fuel prices. Several people were killed and hundreds of police officers were injured, prompting the Kazakhstan government to resign. According to Armenia's prime minister on Wednesday, peacekeepers from a Russia-led military alliance of post-Soviet states will be sent to the country to quell the situation, following Kazakhstan President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev's appeal for help. The protests began after the government lifted price controls on liquefied petroleum gas at the start of the year, despite many Kazakhs having converted their cars to run on LPG because of its low cost. Currently, the entire country is under a state of emergency, with protesters reportedly torching a number of public buildings, including the presidential residence in the capital. Devastating news coming out of Philadelphia, where 12 people, including 8 children, were killed in an early morning fire on Wednesday after smoke detectors failed to go off. Firefighters fought for about 50 minutes to control the blaze on the second floor of the 3-story row house, which is owned by the city's public housing authority. 8 people managed to escape through one of the 2 exits, while 2 have been taken to hospital. None of the 4 smoke detectors are known to have gone off, and officials are now investigating what went wrong. While the building was initially converted to house 2 families, 26 people lived in the building at the time of the fire. Spain will consider a pet's welfare when couples divorce or separate, in a legal shift that strengthens the case for couples obtaining shared custody of their animals. But for some, the biggest takeaway is how pets are to be perceived moving forward.
I think the most important thing is the modification of the law so that they are no longer considered things, but beings with feelings, and that their welfare must be considered by judges and magistrates in legal proceedings.
The decision on Wednesday also follows similar moves in France and Portugal, obligating judges to consider pets as sentient beings rather than objects owned by one or the other partner. Kim Chong-ah, Arirang News.